Good morning. This is my last morning in Tulum, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to share a beautiful connecting practice. So if you want to take a few minutes just to connect to the breath and just feel as we connect in this practice, more expansive through our breath. So we're just going to take a minute to sit and feel the connection to feeling rooted. We're going to draw the belly in and start to feel the heart open. And so the beauty of this practice is how much more expansive we can feel within ourselves, how we can start to feel more connected to ourselves. So even just a minute to connect and honor and feel the beauty of the energy move through us. And again, it's all about feeling that inner glow, that inner love, what emanates from us, feeling the beauty of the energy move through us. So these practices really allow us to connect to this and feel so much more expansive. So it really opens us up to feel so much more connected, not only just within, but we're going to expand that in a greater way around us to feel more connected. Even if you're not in nature, you can open up and feel outside, beyond the walls, the connection to nature, depending on where you're joining from. So start to draw the pelvic floor up, belly into spine, and start to consciously think about opening up the heart and expanding out, and really start to draw like a line of energy moving up through the center of the body, up through the crown, and just feel lifted here. We're going to inhale and start to draw the breath and draw the energy up from that root where the pelvic floor is, all the way up through the crown. And so I want you to really feel the fullness of yourself through your breath. When we understand we're connecting more on a soul level to ourselves, we start to feel the energy move through us, right? We're so much more than the physical, and how we can feel in our bodies as we connect to our breath and connect to ourselves in this deeper way. So inhaling, rising the energy up. Feeling the fullness of your breath as you draw up higher. And I like to think of hitting these chakra points in our body. So the root representing feeling grounded, our sacral, that pleasure center, our center of power, confidence, inner knowing, our heart, right? That connection center, that love, that unity. Our throat chakra, that center of communication, our third eyes, our divine sight and wisdom. And then that crown chakra, that fullness of what we are. Feeling the fullness as we move beyond the physical body. We feel how much more expansive we can feel in our bodies. More of ourselves, more of the fullness of what we are in our wholeness. So really feeling that connection. Inhale, rising the energy up. Thinking about the root, sacral, solar plex, heart is open, our throat chakra, our third eye, and our crown lifted. Feeling lifted in the energy in that breath, feeling the fullness of that breath all the way up. Holding at the top. You'll start to notice greater ability to hold fuller and deeper breaths, greater endurance here. I'm even able to pull up higher, holding at the top. And then exhale, slowly release. Feeling your body relax into the breath. So this is one way we start to feel how your bodies can start to relax into the breath. How you can start to feel more open, more fluid, even just starting that practice in that connection to feeling that in a greater way. So let's do another nice deep inhale, rising energy. Feeling the roots, sacral, solar plex. Heart is open, throat chakra, third eye, and crown, all the way up. Take up more space, take up more of that breath, full breath, all the way up, holding at the top. You're connecting to more of that energy within you. And then exhale to slowly release. Amazing. And so we're just going to take a second and just start to open up and feel more expansive. So really start to feel the heart open and start to feel more connected to the space around you. So even if you're inside, move beyond the walls. So start to feel your heart open and feel the connection to nature outside. Feel the connection opening up more and more and more, and you can start to consciously start to feel like, wow, I can feel connected and feel outside. feel more connected to nature, feel more connected to how expansive I am. So really start to feel your heart open, feel connected this way. Like I'm outside, so I'm really just feeling around me, that space, feeling the connection. And then you're just feeling more of yourself. You're starting to realize how connected we are, how much more expansive we are, and the beauty of this connection, because it really allows us to feel greater connection, greater love, greater oneness with the things that we're connecting to. And so there's such beauty in this practice to feel more of ourselves, to feel this greater love and connection and intimate connection with ourselves. It opens us up. We're so much more expansive. And so this is just one of the practices that allows us to feel more of ourselves, to feel that greater love, that feel that greater connection. We say inner outer, right? How we're connected more and more of ourselves, and to feel more of our ability through these practices, right? Because we start to feel, wow, I have this greater connection to breath, where you feel like you're connected to, you have more energy or more endurance, more flow, more mobile, more open in the body, youthful, that inner glow, what emanates from us, feeling the energy move through us through these practices. And so there's so much that we connect to that's so beautiful. So thank you so much for taking the time to join me in this quick practice. I'm so honored to join you here. And if you'd love to join more of these practices, you can click the link to register for our online course, or follow along practices that just move into expanding beyond our movements and our connection and ourselves in a deeper way. So feeling more open in our bodies, feeling greater ability through our movement, feeling greater fluidity. So really just connecting heart, soul, mind, body in a greater way, and understanding more of ourselves. And that is what these practices and yoga really is, and the beauty of this. So thank you so much. Much love, guys.